You can, pinch cut with those two turrets on the main spindle while the third turret is working on the sub-spindle, or you can work with all three turrets on one spindle on the main or in the sub, so you're very flexible with this system.
You and I are about to get educated on Spinner's TTS machine from Robin. So Robin, what is this machine all about?
Hi Lindsay, so this machine is all about complex parts, high volume. So if you have those complex, high precision parts and higher volume, this is the machine to go.
Okay, what stands out for me straight away is the accessibility into this machine. You've got 3 turrets, 2 spindles, but they're all so close.
Oh yeah, and this was our goal, to make it more accessible for the operator. That's why we have a 90-degree vertical machine bed design, so for perfect chip fall, of course, which is important for high volume production, but also for better accessibility for the operator. You can see, how close the turrets are here to the operator, how close the spindles are to the operator, and this makes it so much easier for the operator to, set up the machine for the next job.
Honestly, when I stand here from left to right, I can literally almost touch both ends of the machine. It's brilliant, and the accessibility in the glass. So let's talk about it. You said high volume. You're chasing cycle times then, I assume.
Yes, of course. Yeah, and that's what you do with multiple turrets. Not only one turret working on 1 or 2 spindles at the same time, but we can do that here with up to 3 turrets in the system working, on both spindles simultaneously. So, for example, what you can do is you can, pinch cut with those 2 turrets on the main spindle while the third turret is working on the sub-spindle, or you can work with all 3 turrets on one spindle on the main or in the sub, so you're very flexible with this system.
So where's the gap in the marketplace for this then? If I say I've got a machine shop and I've got a twin turret, for example, why are you going for the third?
Cut your cycle times and cut your prices, on the parts, because good if you have a dual turret machine, good for you. But with the third turret, you can save actually some cycle time because, as I said, 2 turrets working on 1 spindle. What is the sub-spindle doing? You need a third turret for the sub-spindle to cut your cycle times.
And there's something quite unusual I've noticed as well. Here, you've got these big kind of circles.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
Yeah, never saw them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is a Spinner special. It's a vibration dampers. So to erase or minimize the micro vibrations which are coming from the cutting process. So a lot is going on in this machine with the 3 turrets, right? So you can, on the main spindle you could rough cut, and on the sub spindle you might want to do a finishing cut. So this is producing a lot of micro vibrations, right? Wow. And this would give you some influence on the surface finish on the sub-spindle. So to erase that, we have those vibration dampers on each of the turrets to erase the micro vibrations and give you a better surface finish on the part.
I've never seen this before, so why isn't everybody doing this, or is this like totally unique?
Maybe we are a little bit smarter than the other ones.
I like that, brilliant. Okay, you've got, is that new control?
Yes, that's a brand new Siemens control with the Spinner's BIOS multi-touch panel. So you see you have the standard Siemens control up here with 3 channels, 1 channel for each turret, and you got a custom interface here where you can have a camera, a work area camera in there.
Why do you need a camera?
To monitor the process. You can do that in front of the machine, of course, but why not do it from your office or from your living room?
And of course, viewing it on there, you can view it externally. I mean, this is a great bit of kit, especially for the overnight run, and seeing it in action is really impressive.